am Anna Kimani. I'm back again for this month's video, and in this month I'll be looking at break backbone of poverty, or continue with the good legacy as a student or as a young person. I really have got a lot of different subtopics that I should be covering, looking at this broad topic on all around education, as I've been speaking to the young people, to the parents, to the guardians, to the students, and looking at different areas all around education. I've done it now for the last couple of months, and I've shared a lot, and I would encourage you as a parent or guardian, or as a young person or student at any stage in education, to go back and watch those videos and be subscribed to my YouTube channel, which is Anna G. Kimani, so that you can continue getting updates as I look at different subtopics. As I said, today I'll be looking at break the backbone of poverty, or continue with a good legacy as a student. Of course, I've been looking at it from the education background, all around education background. And today I'll be talking more to the students or the young people. In the month of October, I looked mainly speaking to the parents or guardians on how to add value to the young people education. The young people that are under your care as a parent or guardian, how could you add value to their all-around education? So go back and look for that video. It's October video, and I'm sure you'll benefit. So, as a young person or as a student, as we come to the end of this year, the year 2022, I know, depending on which part of the world you're listening to me from, some of you are coming to the end of your academic year. Others, you just finished your first academic term. And others, probably you're at a different stage of your academic term. And as I was looking at, as we come to the end of this year, the year itself, the year 2022, I was looking back at the importance of education. I don't deny that there could some people who maybe have been disappointed by education, but education do take people far. And even yourself, who maybe you have finished your education and you're feeling frustrated, you have got a lot of things you can look back into in education and say education has made such a big positive difference in your lives. And as a student, you who are still pursuing education, primary school, secondary, high school, college, university, I've been encouraging you to work smart and hard so that you can achieve the best to your fullest potentials from your education. You are going to school. Education should be compulsory, and is compulsory to all the young people, and especially under the age of 18 years. So you need to do your best, work smart, work hard, and get the best to your fullest potentials. I know children, young people, students have got different potentials, but you need to work smart, hard, to get the best to your fullest potentials. I keep repeating to your fullest potentials because you're going to school at every stage in education. At every stage in education. Work smart. Follow the instructions of your teachers, your educators, the stakeholders who are looking after you in education, follow the instructions, work smart in order to get best. When you follow the instructions, the guidelines, then you're working smart because you're following that. And the teachers you have got, the education stakeholders you have got, the educators you have got are specialists. They have got the knowledge, they have got the experience, and they are guiding you the best way. Once you're working smart, then you work hard. Apply that which you have been guided on and work hard in order to get to the best and achieve the fullest potentials. If it is a revision, if it is your homework, the task you're given, depending on what subject or what area of all around education you're working at, the best revision techniques you have been given, the best exam techniques you have been given, the best approaches to exams that you have been given, follow that. Even if it's not exams, whatever you're doing to make progress in your all-around education, work smart and hard to achieve that. And I felt encouraged to remind you that don't look around and say you have seen so many people who have gone up to university, who have gone up to other levels in education, and you can't see how education has helped them. No. As a student, as a young person, you who is going through education, remember that those people already have finished education, they have got their certificates. You are not the same. Even if at the moment they are looking for work, delay doesn't mean that they are denied. Because they have got the qualification, because they work smart and hard, they have got the experience in whatever they are doing, even if they have not reached to where they wanted to be after finishing the education and those qualifications, they still have got that certificate that they can produce before the employer and say, this is what I have done, these are my qualifications, this is the experience so far, and they'll be considered. So yourself, you also need to work hard to get those certificates, that experience, those good experiences, preparing for your future. So do not be discouraged and do not compare yourself with others. You can learn for the best, to be the best from them, but not to be discouraged, to stay there and do nothing. Okay. The other thing I wanted to look at is education has brought people far. If in your family, as a young person, as a student, maybe no one has ever made it maybe to higher institution of education for one reason or the other, and you're there and you've got the opportunities, be the first one. Be the role models to those who are behind you. And get the best so that you can be a role model to them. Be the first one. Education has helped people get out of poverty. So use education to break that backbone of poverty that has been there. And move forward as a good role model to those behind you. For those of you who come from families that have done very well in education, every single of them has gone to higher institution of learning, they are doing well, then continue that good legacy. Work hard and join them. Be added to that list of that good legacy in your family, or in your roots, or in your background. And I know some of you would say that you don't need education to succeed in life. To succeed in life has got a lot to look at. And education is one of them. Even to go into that business, you need education to be able to run your business well. If you're employed by someone in his or her business, you need that education to be able to do the work well, to run that business to the best. Education opens mind. Education does open mind. Education gives you clarity on how to think, on how to look at things from different perspectives. So education is very, very important. And I'm sure there's so many people across the whole world who can witness and say that education has taken them far. Presidents, prime ministers, people in other successful fields, professions, they know if it was not for the education, the good upbringing, and the support they have had with God's grace and goodness, they know they couldn't have come that far. So I'm encouraging you as a young person, as a student, pupils, from whichever stage of education you are at, start working smart. Cooperate with those who are guiding you through your education. Whether they're your teachers, other educators, other specialists, other education stakeholders, your parents, your guardians, the adults in your life, follow their guidance, cooperate, work smart. As you follow those guidelines, as you work smart, work hard so that you can reach those fullest potentials in your all-around education. And as I told you, education opens up so many other opportunities. The clarity of mind, the openness of mind, meeting with other people, working in teamwork. It gives you education, all-around education gives you so many other benefits and open up so many other doors and opportunities. And I just wanted to speak to the students today, the young people, including the parents and guardians, and including all of you from across the whole world. And I believe whatever I've shared today will be helpful. So reminding you that if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, which is Energy Kimani, please consider subscribing so that you'll be able to go back and watch all my videos. As I said, I have looked at this topic for the last couple of months and also continue getting updates as I continue sharing different subtopics around this broad topic on all around education, because by God's grace and goodness, I have got a lot to share. Again, once subscribed, once you watch my video and my other videos, please consider commenting and let me know which other areas that you'd want me to cover when it comes to all around education. I'll share my teaching expertise, as I'm a teacher by profession. I teach geography at key stages 3, 4, and 5. So I'll share my teaching expertise, and when I need to do further research, I'll do that and share with you all through my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like my videos. It does encourage me. And remember to share with others as well. Share my YouTube channel, share my videos with others across the whole world, those in your contact, etc. Please check out my website, which is energykimanipublications.com. I've shared a lot there as well. Follow me on my Facebook, which is Excellence in Education Progress. I've shared a lot there as well. Going back to my website, there's a chat box. Drop me a message. Let's chat there and let me know how I am progressing. You can drop me an email as well. My email address is ekimanipublications@gmail.com. Again, my email is ekimanipublications@gmail.com. Drop me an email and let me know any other area that you don't want me to consider, to look at, and share with you all when it comes to all around education. And please do not forget to share with others my videos and my YouTube channel. And let me take this opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous, blessed, and happy New Year. Again, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy, blessed, and prosperous New Year. And looking forward into meeting you again in the month of January next year. And remain blessed.